So we're learning something fantastic, and that is when he writes orchot sadikim, when you lose something a lot, when you lose something in your life, whether it be money, whether it be anything, when you lose something in your life and you attribute and you say, I accept Hashem, that's a sign of humility. That's a sign of humility, it's an amazing thing, I told you the story how, and I say it on and on because this story is it happened, one of the guys in the shul, he invested his life savings in stocks. Now it was going down and down. Sometimes it was going up, down. And he had invested in the stocks $300,000. 300 grand. And off camera, I'll tell you who the person was. He allows me to tell it because I want to tell you the point. You'll see now. And he calls me right before Shabbat, Friday. I think it was like exactly like this, like the early Shabbats, this timing. He calls me up, and it was literally, I was getting dressed. It was ready like half hour before Shabbat, like as you get prepared. And he says, Rabbi, I was like, yes, I'd like to tell you that I just lost my last chunk of money, and all my $300,000 that I've been saving up. He's in the 20s. All my savings that I saved up is gone. But I would like to tell you that I'm walking into Shabbat feeling amazing, and I accept this 100% from Hashem. I was shocked. I was talking about, are you serious? I said, I am dead serious. And sometimes you could hear it on the voice if he is or he's not. I heard it dead serious. The guy was dead serious. I said, wow, how do you get to that? What are you thinking about? He says, I believe 100% that, listen, I tried my best. I did everything that I had to do. At the end of the day, I had it there for a while, and I was looking for this, and I was studying that, Now, I don't encourage people to invest in stocks because, I'm not. It's like, I feel like it's like, But he said, I tried my best, I did my best, I did this, that, and this is what happened to me. And I don't feel bad. I feel that this is, the best thing that could happen, and this is what I should have. And I was like thinking, like, what? And he starts telling me, what, Rabbi? Who knows? Kosher money, not kosher money, this, that. Who knows? Maybe I did something and that money's not kosher. Hashem make it loss, or maybe this, maybe that. But I take it 100%. This is wow. You're humbling yourself and knowing that everything is Borei Olam. Whatever Hashem does is good. This is a second way of knowing your level of humility. There's another way of knowing your level of humility. A humble guy, listen, Hashem, this is what it is, this is what it is, this is what it is, this is what it is. Wow. Now, of course, we're talking about a person that's doing what he's supposed to be doing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing what every day you think, and then just something happened wacky, like, whoa, what happened? And then you have the humility. Of course, a guy who's a posheya. If a person's just doing it b'mezi, the person's doing things that, he's not careful, and he's, oh, no. We're talking about a guy, even that's also min hashemayim. We're talking about a guy, he's doing his thing, and all of a sudden everything, crazy things are happening, this happening, that. And you accept everything from Hashem, and you say, Gamzo Tova, Kol Man Dadin Aman Atav Da'avid. But you have to train yourself. It's not going to just happen when just something happens, you're going to say, everything Hashem does is good, and Gamzo Tova. It's not happening like you have to train yourself. I tell you, my kids, they're trained. They're trained. Anything. What happened? My daughter, one time, about, a few months ago, she stepped on one of these Lego pieces. The Lego pieces, they're all over the place. She cleaned up. Everything was clean. There was one Lego piece not clean, whatever it was. Then she was running barefoot and she stepped, you're running and boom, on the Lego piece. Oh! And you know what she tells me? Little kid. 10-year-old kid. She says, Gamzu letova. Imagine you're a kid, 10-year-old kid going to Lego. Hashem, whatever you do is good. Wow. And I said, do you really mean that? So yeah, Dad, I really mean that. I know everything Hashem does is good. 10-year-old. She was trained since 6 years old. From 6 to 10, 4 years in training. You know what kind of life she's going to be living? All her life? Let's say she comes older age. And then now she's in the 30s, let's say. And now she loses a purse. Oh my God, what is she going to say? Because she's trained already. You have to train yourself. Everything that happens, Hashem is good. And you know who had the craziest training? Aharon. He writes over here an example of Aharon. Aharon's children die. They died. What does the pasuk say? Vayidom Aharon. Aharon shut his mouth. He didn't say anything. Nothing. He accepted the deen. He accepted the deen of Hashem. His children died. 2 of his children the same day. Burnt. Do you know what that is? Avraham, keeping quiet. Hashem, I accept the judgment. That's it. No complaints, Hashem. I don't complain. I don't have questions. Wow. This is moreh. This is to show you the level of humility. You got to work on yourself. We have to work on ourselves. Gamzu tova, whatever happened is good. This happened is good. Bezrat Hashem, it can be better. But all your life you have to live in that mode of Gamzu tova. Kol man davrim atav da'avid. This is good. And like that, first of all, you have a better life. You live more tranquil. You live a longer life. The stress doesn't hit you. This doesn't hit you. That doesn't hit you. Why? Because you're with Hashem. 24/7, you're with Hashem. Yeah, this is good, no problem. A guy missed something, whatever. Okay. A guy lost something. Okay. What should I do? And when you live your life like that, your life is a different, complete life.